Welcome to the Grange Estate by Versatile Homes. As the sun rises and the shadows are lifted from this pristine and tranquil estate, the nature of this prime location becomes evident. The Grange Estate is located in the Cessnock region of New South Wales, and literally moments from the CBD of Cessnock will prove to be a strong investment opportunity within this rapidly growing region. Within the Cessnock CBD, locals have access to hundreds of specialty shops and several large chain stores for their everyday needs. There is also a large TAFE campus and a couple of well-equipped hospitals. While the area is instantly known for its vineyards, golf courses and geographic beauty, its establishment over the last few years as a growth and economic powerhouse of the Australian and New South Wales economy is less well documented. The Hunter region is the 6th largest regional centre in Australia, with a population of 617,000. The region has a wealth of natural and man-made attributes and a diverse economy. The nearby capital of Newcastle is centred around the world's largest export coal port. Over the next 25 years, the Hunter region is seeking to build capacity to grow the population by an additional 160,000 people, create 66,000 new jobs and construct 115,000 new dwellings. The Hunter Economic Zone, HEZ, boasts a rapidly growing population approaching 1 million people within the Hunter, Newcastle and Central Coast regions. It is located only minutes from the Hunter Valley wine region, the city of Newcastle and the New South Wales Central Coast beaches, providing diverse residential living. The Hunter Economic Zone has a strong backbone of industry that is set to grow and flourish within its diversity. Coal comprises approximately 91% of the total exports of the region. The Hunter also produces around 40% of the Australian's aluminium. Uric Aluminium selected HEZ for its first Australian aluminium extrusion plant due to its proximity to the F3 freeway, aluminium smelter plants in the region and the site's access to high-capacity infrastructure. Finally approved by the Rudd government, the 40-kilometre F3 freeway extension will have funding in the federal budget of $1.2 billion to build the missing link. In December 2008, the New South Wales government announced help to resolve infrastructure issues affecting coal producers in the Hunter. Key features included long-term contracts to underpin investment in port and rail. Not to be underestimated, the Hunter is one of Australia's top wine growing areas, producing around 31 million litres of wine annually, valued at more than 270 million. Other associated industries that go with most wine territories include a booming tourism industry with a choice of 5-star resorts to bed and breakfast stays. Activities in the area include zoos, hot air balloon, scenic flights, bushwalking, horse and cart tours, art galleries and much more. There are many different cellar door wine tasting venues and a wonderfully diverse restaurant industry. The region is one of New South Wales' most diverse economic regions and benefits from major regional facilities at the Port of Newcastle, Newcastle Airport. Located 25 kilometres from Maitland, the University of Newcastle, established in 1965, has a student population of over 20,000. The university offers over 150 undergraduate and graduate courses. The Lower Hunter's rate of growth is expected to exceed that of Sydney over the same time frame due to the comparatively strong intrastate migration into the region. The price of serviced land in the Lower Hunter is relatively cheap in relation to Sydney, and large lots cater to the requirements of big users. Growth should be well above inflation and above that in Sydney, as increases in the Lower Hunter are off a lower base. Demand for investment property is increasing dramatically for the first time in 7 years. Driven by low rental vacancy rates, low interest rates and rising property returns due to increasing demand for the dwellings of this state. The Versatile Homes house and land packages at the Grange, Cessnock, provides an exceptional and timely investment opportunity for a high-yield, low-cost investment in the largest regional economic zone in New South Wales. Waste no more time. Contact Versatile Homes today to secure your piece of this golden investment opportunity.